Hey everyone, I hope everyone is doing fine. Today I'm gonna show you a beautiful house that it's now, as you can see, it's really vandalized. But before I show you the house, me and Lesley, we're gonna restore a little bit the house because this is just really sad, the destruction of this house.
And can I say something as well, Danny? I want to thank you again, and I want to say I've really been enjoying us together restoring abandoned places around Portugal. He knows these places, he takes me there, he shows me the vandalism. I'm heartbroken, I'm like, come on man, let's bring some life back to this place. And it has been really fulfilling for us as well, right?
It is. I love like restoring this place.
Get really happy of it.
Yeah.
Some people might not like it, but most of you do, so we will keep doing this, and we just don't care about the haters.
I don't care, like this is literally, this thing breaks my heart because this is not how people left the house.
This is not how the Roberto family lived here.
Exactly, and I just want to give some respect back. Instead of people destroying, they should restore it. So
exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you a little bit of the outside. In Portuguese we call it the tall house, and you're gonna see why. So yes, I'm gonna just go back right outside. That right there is the house, but first I want to show you a thing that in Portugal a lot of people do. It's put the year on a gate or on the entrance of a house. So this house finishes construction in 1959. So let's just walk in. I have to be really careful because there's spikes and thorns everywhere. And this is the back of the house. First, before we restore the house, I want to show you a little bit of everything. I'm gonna try to do this before and after different because this house is massive. As you can see, I'm gonna show you from this side. This house is really tall. He has 4 floors, and he has not a basement, it's like a ground floor with a tavern. But I'm first gonna show you the house. It's really sad because this house is just open. No one cares about this house. I think there's no sons, no one living to care about this house, so it just got destroyed over time. As you can see, it got really destroyed. This was probably a dining room and it doesn't have chairs anymore. This, for me, is the most beautiful room on this house. I already posted a picture of this room on Instagram, but I decided to come back with Lesley to restore this place. Just look at this ceiling. I'm gonna show you everything on detail after we restore the place. There's even a bed frame on the hallway. It's a little devastating. Look at the destruction of this room. There's really cool things, like for example, this is not a chandelier, but
it looks like it.
It looks like it. Like it's so different.
Bro, it's so Portuguese.
It is.
Put a curtain over a lamp.
Yeah, it is. So cool. This is another bedroom, completely torn apart. Okay, let's go up. For the most part, I think the house is okay. As you see, okay in terms of decay. It's like there's some natural decay, but for the most part, it doesn't have. These stairs, by the way, are amazing. Another room. This one doesn't have a bed. Oh, 2 beds. Yeah, the family was really big. This house has more than... Whoa, like The last time I was here, I'm gonna put a picture up right now. The last time I was here, I put like this little book in there and the chairs and everything, and now it's just, as you see, destroyed. Oh, but the dolls that I put there are still there. This room is kinda nice. It's a little bit trashed, but I kinda like it. It has this red carpet on the floor, curtains everywhere, and those curtains are color coordinated because there's like boys, girls, and father, and the same curtains up there. I have to get my light because this is too dark. This room is all broken. There's birds living inside, as you can probably see. So I think we're just gonna close this room because it's really falling. You see the, let me just zoom in. You see the wall just cracking away. So I really don't want to go in this room, so I'm just gonna close it. I hope we can make something out of it. Jeez, people literally just destroy this. But this is kind of beautiful. This is kind of good. Okay, just one more room up, and I think this is the attic, but they still put rooms inside of this place because the family got that big. You see? No, you don't see anything because I don't have a light. Okay, you see? Like, this was a storage unit. They put everything in here. But this side is a little bedroom. On this side, whoa, a tall bed. And furniture. You see the ceiling cracking away. This is literally the roof. This is the tiles from the roof. They didn't have like a ceiling or anything. This is just a roof. Imagine sleeping in here on a stormy day, just raining on top of you, sleeping. I love rain, but I love the sound of rain, but this is literally too much. And on this side too, this bed is more well put together. I don't know, looks nicer than the other ones. It's not metal, it's just wood. So yeah. Now that you've all seen the house, I'm gonna first show you the downstairs because there's like a mini tavern where the man sold wine he produced, and I'm gonna show you the storage unit next to that tavern, so you have a feeling of everything before we restored the house. Let's check it out. I literally hate thorns. Oh, these ones have blueberries. Okay, after that whole thing, let's just go in and see. Okay, first off, spotted a crib, a child's crib or something to play in. You put the child in there and you give it toys and you just, oh my god, sorry, I'm always stumbling my words, but wow, it's broken but it's beautiful. This is the little tavern. I think this was just a tavern for friends or just acquaintances because it's literally small. This is literally a small tavern. But it's really cool. It's really cool how he made these things with wood, like just literally natural wood. These are, I don't know how this is called, but these are you see, Texas doors, like they swing back and forth. It's really cool. And this is a storage unit, I think. They just put stuff in here for the looks of it. There's like 2 beds, a huge chest. I'll show you inside in a second. Ooh, my setup is still here. I put toys around here because they were cute. But yeah, as you see, this is just trashed until the max. Yes, this is a bed. Oh, I'm scared to put my feet on it. What's inside? Yeah, this is everything that is outside. Literally everything probably was here. I cannot wait any longer. Leslie's already waiting for me upstairs. We're just gonna start cleaning and then I'll show you the final product and the before and after pictures. Stick around. Today, I'll bring you a sad story of a forgotten house and a family that just disappeared. This strangely and unique tall house, as we call it, hides a story of full mystery of a big Portuguese family. By the number of rooms and beds, at least 12 people lived inside. Inside of the house, we find all the furniture belonging to the rooms and also documents and pictures of the family that live here. By those documents, we know that the family produced a lot of wine. And one of the members of the family worked in a town hall. The family was not rich, but they tried to live as happy as they could with the money they had. "1959 is the date that they finished the construction of this house. But strangely enough, this house is only 61 years old, which begs the question, where the people went. There's not a lot of documents that mention the 2000s, which leads me to think that they left the house in the beginning of the 2000s. There's always going to be a lot of mystery surrounding this house. For example, why the house is so tall. Why they left all the photos. Why they left documents. Why they left their own clothes. Questions that we could not find an answer for. Although the decay is not visible in most rooms, half of the house is crumbling down. Between grandparents, parents, children, and even uncles, this house once was full of life. But now, the only thing left is memories and their belongings. After me and Lesley cleaned the house, we found some amazing artifacts. So stick around to find more of this intriguing story of a typical and traditional Portuguese family. If you want to see all the restoration process and the time lapse, go to my best buddies Bros of Decay and check it out. So we've been cleaning for more than two. I lost count of the time we're inside of this house. We are really tired. I wanted to clean more rooms. I actually wanted to try to clean the whole house, but it's impossible. So I just hope more explorers do the same thing we are doing. For example, if more explorers come and restore rooms, other rooms, that's great. In this house, one day is gonna be clean because everyone is restoring rooms. I really would like explorers doing that, but that's enough talking. Let's get up and show you this. I'm on the attic. The attic was where the children slept. So this was literally the entire family sleeping in here. The attic was the children. The second floor had the parents and uncles. I think it was uncle and an aunt. I'm not sure. And the two bedrooms there on the first floor, there actually was one for the grandmother and the other one, I think it was the main room, but it doesn't look like it because it's destroyed. But I think it was the main room, so I'm gonna show you first these bedrooms up in the attic. As I told you in past videos, Portuguese people always find corners to put everything and to do everything, so this was a child's room. And these mattresses are really cool. I have to show you. You see what's inside of the mattress? It's not foam. It's hay. It is literally hay just inside of this mattress. It's really cool how they made, because they didn't have like a lot of money, they made their own things. This is really cool to see. Back here on the corridor, it's too much natural decay, as you can see. Literally straight the view from outside, not even glass windows or nothing. Chests, there are these chests full of clothes, blankets, boxes. I actually love these ones. These are, and that one too. They are blankets from, especially that one. I'm not sure about this one, but that one is definitely blankets from animals, like sheep fur, you know. And it's really cool to see how they make this. I'm not sure if this one is very religious family, as I'm gonna show you downstairs. There's a lot of artifacts, and I already show you this room. And this is just trash everywhere. I tried to look for some pictures and the only one I found was this one, but it's a lot, there's a lot of dust on it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take it down there just not to get more water. I actually have to point it out, these stairs, they are really cool, really well designed, and actually in pretty good state. This corridor we didn't touch because there's bricks and there's a lot of things, and I don't know the place of this, so we didn't touch this part. But the room that we actually cleaned, that I was really excited, is this room. One of the most beautiful rooms of the house. It doesn't have a single paper on the floor. We took everything out just to make it this beautiful. I'm not sure if the bed was like this, and I think it was a bigger bed on this room because this is really small, but it's really cool. I love these feather things. They look like those things to clean dust, you know. Really cool. And there's this photograph of this woman that I think is one of the aunts, or maybe a child, I'm not sure. We found a lot of papers. I'm not gonna go through it, but there's a lot of bank papers everywhere. This time we actually know almost everything about the family because they left literally everything. This rope, this red rope, it's this is fake. Okay, this is fake, but it's to imitate like sheep, you know, the sheep fur. And on the wardrobe, not a lot of things. Kind of a man's, woman's blouse, I don't know. Not sure. Close it up. And this was the room that I thought it was impossible to be cleaned because it was very, very destroyed. But look at it now. I just love it. I think this room was the aunt's. I'm gonna show you photos of the woman. Or this was the main room, because it looks like the main room. And I think, to be honest, I think this is the woman. Not quite sure, because with the bank names doesn't come with photos, but I think this was the woman. And there's a lot of pictures of children. I love this Polaroid. There's a picture of children. But these photos, let me see if I can do this with one hand. Okay. This is a really creepy photo. I was trying to see if I could understand what it is, but I literally can't. It's really, really creepy. I think it's creepy. I don't know. I literally cannot see if that's a person or a cat or something. It's so weird. I don't know. But take a look. Or these people traveled a lot, which I'm not sure. But these are pictures from Africa. Those people traveled a lot. You see, this is another. It's not in Africa, but it's another country. Okay. Things. It's so cool. This is like those souvenirs you get when you go to the religious places. A broken shell. A lot of pens. A lot. Normal Portuguese people will save the pens even if they don't have ink. Don't know why. I don't do it, by the way, but my grandfather does it. His excuse is, I'm making a collection. It's like, they're normal pens. I don't know. I don't know if I pointed out, but the curtain and the curtain, really cool. And everything on this room is red. You see, I don't know if this was on the bed, but I think it is. This is from the bed, but it matches the curtain up there. It's really cool. There's a lot of things missing on this room. Like there was probably a mirror in there, and I don't think this wall was this blank. But yeah, it's sad. Let me show you also these dolls. Really creepy dolls. I don't know, when I find Dolls in abandoned places, I always think they're creepy. Don't know why. Oh, and this curtain too. You see the curtain? Red. So this was a red room. And this yellow one, yellow greenish. So that means everything inside of that room, it needs to match yellow or some kind. We didn't clean that room, so I'm not gonna show you. I'm just gonna go downstairs and show you the rest of the rooms. Wandering through the hallway, we come to the grandmother's room. I think this is the grandmother's room because she couldn't go upstairs anymore. So I think this is it. And there's like a picture of her in here with all the grandchildren. Oh, there she is. This is so cool to see. These two nightstands were probably not there. They just put it there because the floor is not good. But yeah, let me check. There's pictures in here. Oh, you see the same picture of the same woman, and this is another child's picture. Wow. Don't know what this picture is. Really don't know. I'm trying to show you the picture, but oh, the baby's picture. So cool. It's literally decaying. It's literally next to the window, and the windows are all broken because this is old wood, so the windows are almost literally falling. So that's why the picture is there. And we just put the two beds in here because one of the bed frames was in the hallway and it doesn't belong to the hallway, so we just put the two beds in here and make it nicely. And not to forget, again, the chandelier. I like the contrast from the colors, like the pink and the blue ceiling. Really cool. I think this is one of my favorite rooms. And the lighting, oh my god. I just love it. Sorry, but I really love it. Okay, now on this side of the hallway, the dining room. We put it nicely. It didn't have a lot of things to put on the table, so it's just this. We want to keep it things simple, like this family was. So I just decided to put this there because I think it belongs there. And we found these knitting things that I think the woman made, because back in the days they always knitting, and it's really cool. Always curtains hanging, and yeah, this is the dining room. It's just a simple room, not too much crazy. The ceiling is not crazy, but I love the way they painted the doors and the walls. It always has different colors. Okay, now the kitchen. We try to clean as much as we can, but most of it is natural decay, so we didn't touch it. As you see, some of these things are not good. The ceiling is literally collapsing. We try to close as much cabinets as we could, because it doesn't look nice with everything open, so I don't know. Oh, I just spotted something. Okay, sorry. Herbs. I also make this, like I put herbs, I dry them, and I put it in these little glass jars. Oh my god, my English is getting bad, sorry. These glass jars. And the curtain always. Let's keep going. Well, also, while I was cleaning, I Notice these things, these mini snack things. Really cool. There's still food inside. And this is literally a mini cozy kitchen falling down, but it's really cool. Really love this plate. Fósforos. It's matches. It's for the matches. I don't know what this is for. Maybe... No, I don't know what this is for, sorry. Oh, and this... First look at the ceiling, second look at the window. Everything is falling. It's really sad. But yeah, this house is very tall and everything is literally caving in. I also love these I don't know, stands for herbs and spices. Yeah, herbs and spices. Really cool. This old stove rusting away. Literally the chimney already felt literally rusting away. And there's one last room that I'm gonna show you. They didn't have a lot of money, so what they did was try to make the room where the guests come in, because that way is the front door, so the guests would come in through this area, and they tried to make the room as much beautiful as they could. As you can see, the ceiling, by the way, birds are living inside of that. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a nest in there. It's really cool. There's no window anymore, so birds just... Oh, it's so sad seeing like literally a window broken. We didn't touch that part. I told Lesley, that's natural decay, let's not touch that. But we tried to put this shelf really put together, like it was so many papers on the floor. Lesley already explained this in the video, but these are library catalogs, like you put here to catalog a book. I don't know what this is doing in here. I think someone worked for the town hall or something and they have had that here. But I really love this thing. It's literally, they literally made it with their bare hands. It's really cool. It was all torn apart. I put it together. It's not on the same position. It stayed like that, but it's really cool. I love it. Also down here, the suitcase of the man. Let me see if it has... Oh, yes, it has the name of the man on there. This couch, beautiful couch. And that was the only thing that it was here, so we just put that there, but yeah. It's so sad seeing that part destroyed, but we cannot do anything more. It's literally natural decay. So there's one last thing that I want to show you, and it's downstairs, the little tavern, like common area. So let's see that. Let's go. Okay, and to finish off the video, I just want to show you this up close, everything. This Caribbean here. Oh, I just noticed now, look how they built this cabinet. It's just... what? It's just some type of an iron with some pieces of wood. Wow. Really cool. Let me show you. Oh, it's falling apart. The bar is falling apart. A little mirror. And a little cabinet with some weird wood sticking out. It's really cool. But yeah, I just love the design of the natural wood of the bar. Okay, coming in through here. Storage unit. This side, I think it was a bathroom, but I just want to show you because it's the same thing as the rooms. Is literally just wood. Everything is open. Literally, the curtain is hanging on wood. Just crazy. And this part, it's impossible to clean. If we had like a really long time, I would clean this because I really love this part down here, but it's just trashed. Let me just point it out to you. These little toys. There's a lot of toys of children, so maybe this was like a children playground or something while people were enjoying themselves in the tavern. That was another entrance. This is just pillows. It's sad to see, and I really hate stepping on this. So I think I'm gonna finish off. Oh, there's another cabinet like that. Cool. You already seen the inside. Just sad that people come here and just. Oh, this was a TV. Oh my. Oh, it's in pieces. It's really sad. I think I'm gonna finish off the video outside. Lesley is already flying the drone. Okay, and I think it's time to end off the video. It's already, the sunset is already gone. Lesley is flying the drone over there. If you want to see drone footage, if you want to see drone footage and the process of cleaning, go to Bros of Decay channel and check out the video and subscribe if you're not already. I really hope you guys enjoy what we did to this house and the story of the people who lived inside of this tall house. And if you did, please give it a big thumbs up, it helps me a lot, and comment down below what you think of it. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I do urbex videos, I film Portuguese castles not abandoned, I do photography videos, traveling, I do a lot of things. So if you want to see that, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification to get notified every time I post. And with all of that said, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao. Oh, wait, this is good lighting. Okay, got it, okay. Hey, what's up everyone? Upstairs waiting for me, so I'm just gonna... Okay. This... Oh, almost fell. Hey everyone, I hope everyone is doing fine. Today I'll bring a... Today I'll bring you... He probably died and they just blur it out with blood. I'm not gonna put this in the video. Lesley is already waiting for me upstairs. Jesus Christ, how many times do I have to do this? Hey everyone, today I bring you a